Okay, so here we go with our story, page 51 of How They Croaked. Pocahontas was a Native American princess. She was the daughter of Chief Powhatan. Apologize if I mispronounced that. Today, princess can mean spoiled brat, and even though she was the real deal, the name Pocahontas actually means spoiled child in her language. So maybe things haven't changed all that much. But for sure, her life wasn't anything like what we've seen in the movies showing Pocahontas and John Smith, the English settler, as being practically engaged. So, the Disney version got it wrong.
No!
Pocahontas was only 11 years old when she met Smith. Who's 11?
Pocahontas.
No, of you guys, who's 11?
Patricio!
Okay, so Patrick was the age that Pocahontas was when she met John Smith.
Ooh, you got a relationship.
Let's do that again. All right, Pocahontas was only 11 years old when she met Smith, and he left the New World 2 years later. No one likes mentioning what really happened to Pocahontas. It went like this. She was used, duped, captured, taken to England, and exhibited as living, breathing proof that savages could be civilized. Except Pocahontas wasn't living and breathing for long. Her early life was idyllic. Do you know what idyllic means?
Nope.
That's probably in my vocabulary.
That's going to be part of our vocabulary.
Okay.
Idyllic actually means that it was very good. Her early life was idyllic. She skipped here and there around her lush digs
Idyllic.
with their ponds, woods, and maize on the cob in what was eventually known as the state of Virginia. Things were perfect until a bunch of Englishmen, including Smith, came ashore in 1607 with plans to civilize the natives and seize everything in sight. Chief Powhatan fought the settlers and took their guns. He was on the brink of beating John Smith's brains out when, according to Smith, Pocahontas threw herself over Smith and saved his life. She was a hero. The chief allowed Smith to live after he promised the chief that no more settlers would be coming, which he knew was a lie, because John Smith turned out to be the first of a gazillion John Smiths eventually to live in Virginia. Pocahontas was delighted the killing had stopped. The young peacemaker made sure the Englishmen ate and smiled. But then more settlers arrived and Smith left the colony without even a thank you. How rude. So she stopped helping the settlers, and without Pocahontas, there was no peace.
Uh-oh.
You guessed it, fighting ensued. Naturally, the settlers wanted their guns back.